Well, we kind of dinked around with him just for a couple of minutes before I went and got the camera. So when he goes to walk, I just kind of pick, see how he just kind of came to me right there? That's the first time he's ever had a halter on, guys. So when I first was going to show him right there, when I picked that up, I wanted to step to me. So if he failed me, I would have reached out and kind of shown him this flag and start to wave it at him. And start to, there, when he stepped, I just kind of quit on him. And then when I pick this up, and when he starts to come to me, see, I want him to follow the weight of the rope, just like that. So when we start these colts like this, these little foals, we don't ask too much of them the first couple of sessions. You can see how he's wanting to follow the weight of the rope right there. Very good. Very good. And then we should be able to kind of start to lead him off here, and in straight. And if he gets resistant at all, we should be able to just reach back there and just encourage some forward motion. Good. And if I feel any resistance in that rope, I'll just pick that flag up and kind of show him I want some right there. Right there, he's starting to hang a little, so I'll just show him that there. Good. And I'll get him to step to me. Step to me. Step to me. And I'll just kind of love on him. So right there, probably about plenty enough for a little baby horse. He's only about 6 months old. And first time he's had a halter on his back. And boy, if we can start to get him to understand things like that, their first day, we're just miles ahead. Okay, little buddy. So this one here, she's just a little bit more skittish and standoffish. I'll use this little lariat. It's got this little stopper on there so you can't choke your horse if you happen to get a rope on her. So now I got her caught here. She can kind of feel she got that rope. The last thing I want to do is get a big tug-of-war with her. Let's let her kind of come around here. Last thing I want her to do is panic. So when she feels tension, if she steps to me, I let up on her. Let's put a little pressure on her here. Let's kind of hold her. I'm not pulling tight. There. There. She steps to me. If she steps to me, there. Any sign she wants to surrender to the pressure, there. I'll just kind of hold, kind of snug here. There. There. I want her to follow. There. I want her to follow the weight of the rope. I'll pick up, make contact. I'll just hold her. And if she puts any slack in that rope, I'll get back to her. If she puts any slack in it. There. I want her to know that when she looks at me, she'll get full, complete release. That was one of her best stops right there. Come up so she can sniff me. And let me touch her now. Good. Only give them what you think they can handle. Our job is to build confidence in her that we're not here to hurt her. I can get her to even look at me like that, see? Yeah. I can get her to even look at me like that, see? That, to me, that's kind of planting the seed of surrender right there. Look, I'm hardly putting any pressure on her. There. Good girl. And caution yourself about reaching over, that they don't see that out of their right eye and it scares them. Here, see, that's big to me. I'll just hold a little pressure on her here. See if I can encourage her to take one step to me. There. One step. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ew. So when you go to approach a horse like this, and you back away, just keep approaching. Feel the feet. Don't try to stop her here. And when her feet stop, just pet her. Leave her alone for a second. Kind of love on her with it. You see that it's not hurting her any. I'm not really forcing her to stay here. This forward pressure on her. If she fails, we're just going to present the flag to her butt, start to wave it at her, and suggest that she take a step forward. I want her to come towards me here a little without tugging on her hard. When she feels forward, failure, hits the flag to the behind, not backwards, not backwards, not backwards, not backwards. There, forward. So when she feels forward pressure, she should move forward to find some relief. There. And step 2. Move forward. Forward. Step 2 of me. Good. Step 2 of me. A little forward, please. Step 2 of me. There. Step 2 of me. Step 2 of me. Very good. What we hope is that she'll just start following the weight of that rope there, seeking her own relief. There. Pull. Step 2 of me. 2 of me. There. What to do is move her hip on command. So when this horse sees me put my eyes towards her hip, I want her to move her hip away from me like that. She looks at me like a good little soldier there. There. If she stands still, I'll just come love on her. She leaves. So what I'll do here now is, can you see I'm looking at your hip? Escalating there. Can you see I'm looking at your hip? Escalating the cue. There. Jesse, want to stand with me now? When I look at your hip, there, right there, I rewarded that. Even if it was an accident, I hope that came on the camera. When I look at your hip, if I start to escalate the cue, there. girl.